I'm making his dog like I'm in the big leagues. Told him that I gotta go, dog. I'm running the road, y'all. I think that I'm back in my bag now. So I need that go, y'all. Got hits when he throwing the fastball.
What's up, guys? Austin from ATG. Here in this video, it's a little bit slower on the markets today, so I figured I would do an introduction to the garage. So I'm a huge car guy. Cars are a massive thing in my life. It represents a massive chapter for me. And I don't only use these tools for transportation, but I also use them for motivation. And they make me happy. They're very fun. Drive around, they make great sounds, just do a lot of cool shit in them. Super fun. So without further ado, I just want to show you one of the cars in the collection today. This is my 2020 Lamborghini Huracan EVO. This is an all-wheel drive model. It has the Rift titanium exhaust. It also has a Rift fully forged carbon wing. This is a very dope feature to see on an Evo. You don't really see this very much. They didn't make too many of these. I think they're actually still in prototype phase, so I think this is actually like one or two of them in existence, which is pretty cool. But it's all forged carbon to match the interior on the Huracan. The car is filthy right now. This is one of my daily drivers at the moment. I drive the shit out of these cars. I always make sure to enjoy them, not just look at them, but actually put them on the road and see what they're capable of, and even turn that up with some modifications like tune, exhaust, things like that. So this car was tuned. Tune has been removed, but it does still have a full titanium Rift exhaust along with the Rift wing. Everything else on this car is stock. Unlike my McLaren's pretty heavily modified. We'll go over that in another video, but yeah, guys, this is the Huracan. Love this car, great daily driver. It just has like very little storage space, but besides that, super reliable. Even though it's all-wheel drive, you can still slide it around because it has rear-wheel steering, which is really fun. So maybe we'll do some donuts and shit like that. But yeah, guys, this is the car. Check it out. So inside, all black and orange. Got the forged carbon door handles, paddles, all on the inside and things like that. So let's hop in, go for a ride, and see how it sounds. Guys, so we are in this bitch right now. You can see we have big touch screen right here. Connect to your Bluetooth and everything. There's no cup holder in the car. It's actually an option to have a cup holder. You get one and it goes right here. This car doesn't have it. I didn't spec this car out. I just bought it off the floor. But I just stick my waters and shit like in the side of my seat, and I can hold like 4 or 5, so it's way better than that stupid little cup holder anyways. Put it in Corsa. Spirited driver. Yeah, so the Rift exhaust sounds absolutely amazing. Stock, the car sounded amazing too. It just has a rear section titanium exhaust, so it still has all the factory cats, stock cats, everything like that. With the tune, it sounded a little bit different because I had pops and bangs, so it was a little bit cracklier, more crackles, but I didn't really like that very much, so I decided to remove that, and I prefer it much better without the crackles. But it still sounds amazing, still crackles a little bit naturally, just given the nature of the vehicle and the type of engine that it has. But yeah, guys, this car is awesome. It's not the fastest car in the world in terms of straight line performance, but it handles amazing. So we have a nice sketchy turn here. in here. We'll give it a little rev, you know, give a nice little more sound clip, stuff like that. Now that we are in privacy, I got this little piece of paper gonna cover my plate. Let's get it going, guys.
All-wheel drive donuts, yeah.
Actually set off every fucking code in the fucking car, pretty much. It said gearbox restricted, 4-wheel drive overheating. But I'm gonna turn the car off. Find me another all-wheel drive car that can do donuts like that. Very nice. Okay, so now we are back. Just gonna hop back in the car now. Hopefully that code went off. But yeah, dude, this car is fucking amazing. It's a really, really fun car. Very reliable. As you can see, you can do cool shit like that, even though it's all-wheel drive. Even on a track, it slides around too. It's very, very slippery for being all-wheel drive because of that rear-wheel steering aspect. But overall, my review for the car, I would say, in terms of performance, it's a great car. My McLaren's 1,000 horsepower, so it's hard for me to think other cars are fast because I've gotten very used to that type of power. So fast, I wouldn't say this car is the fastest, but it is pretty quick. You can make it super fast if I were to add twin turbos or something like that, but I don't really want to get into that kind of a job with this vehicle. It's not really the purpose of this car for me. But in terms of a daily driver, absolutely amazing, very, very reliable car. In terms of storage, 0 out of 10, it sucks with storage. In terms of looks, it looks amazing. And the only complaints I really have is lack of storage space, the doors don't go up, and that's pretty much it. Besides that, the car is absolutely amazing. Very, 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 very dope car. Huge fan of Lamborghini, and I plan on being a Lamborghini customer for the rest of my life. So let's hop back in, take it back to the office, and that is my thoughts of the Huracan. So we are on a very fun little windy road. I went ahead and put the thing back in Corsa so we can enjoy our return back to the office. So let's go. This truck. Very nice. I like the sounds this vehicle makes. But so now that you guys have seen like the car being abused and everything like that, this is on sport mode and automatic. Now we're in Strata, and the car is super practical in terms of just daily drivability. You can still hear people talk. You can still do all that cool stuff. It's not just like a drowning loudness, and it's not super jerky whenever it changes gears like an Aventador. Aventador has a single clutch transmission. That's why it's very like, that's that single clutch. This has dual clutch, so it's very, very smooth, especially with transitioning in gears. That's one thing that'd be really cool in an Aventador, in my opinion, is a dual clutch transmission, but it's also kind of cool that it has that jerky single clutch. It's more of a novelty for the car, but this car is meant to be more of a practical performance vehicle, and I think they did a really good job with it. I enjoy driving it. I've been driving it a lot since I got it, and I definitely would recommend a Huracan to anybody considering purchasing one. Yeah, guys, this is one of the cars in the ATG fleet. We will be doing more videos on the rest of the collection, showing the 720 and the G-Wagon, and then I'm going to be getting rid of this car actually, and we'll be getting some other really, really cool additions to the garage. So pumped to show you guys that. I hope you guys love this video style. I know it's not so much a trading video, but it's important for me on my channel to highlight that the lifestyle that trading can provide. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, guys. Hey! All right, let's go.